Hollywood has been telling us for years that perfection is the ultimate goal. From flawless beauty to the perfect personality, the ideal woman on screen was always something unattainable. This narrow definition of what a woman should be not only damages self-image, but also leads to a culture where women's worth is tied to a standard they can never meet. The problem with the perfect woman in film is simple: she doesn't exist. For decades, characters were cast in a mold of unattainable beauty. And even more problematic, these women were expected to fit neatly into predefined roles. They were the love interest, the dutiful wife, the sweet girl next door. Their personalities were polished, their emotions controlled, and their flaws were non-existent. What happened? The world started to believe that women in real life needed to live up to these same standards. And when they couldn't, it led to feelings of inadequacy and disconnection. However, something exciting is changing in Hollywood. We're starting to see a new breed of female characters that break away from these outdated standards. The perfect woman is no longer the gold standard. Instead, we're embracing flawed, complex, and most importantly, real women. This shift is not just in how women look, but in how they're portrayed, how they struggle, and how they succeed. The real revolution happening here is about giving space to women who don't fit into the cookie-cutter image Hollywood once demanded. It's about breaking away from the idea that a woman's worth is defined by her body or her beauty. Now, women are valued for their individuality, strength, and depth. It's no longer just about being flawless, it's about being real. It's about representing the full range of human experiences, which include flaws, mistakes, growth, and transformation. What's happening on screen now is a reflection of the reality most women live. These characters are not just about perfect appearances. They are fully formed people with stories to tell. They fail, they struggle, and they rise. They confront their inner demons and face their imperfections head-on. And in doing so, they're showing us that strength doesn't come from perfection. It comes from being real, being vulnerable, and being unapologetically human. Behind the scenes, this shift is just as important. Female writers, directors, and producers are stepping into the limelight, pushing back against the industry's long-standing standards. These women are creating characters that reflect the diverse experiences of real women, not just the ones who fit an outdated ideal. They're rewriting the rules of storytelling to make sure women's voices and experiences are heard and seen authentically. The bottom line is this: the myth of the perfect role needs to die. Hollywood needs to embrace real women, not the ones who fit into a mold, but the ones who challenge it. They reflect the truth of our own humanity, and that's the most powerful thing a film can show. Lindsay loves you.